Alright, so today we're going to show you guys the a little intro on the systems that we have here. So there's a little menu on our new 30,001 machine, and it has just tons and tons of games. It has Pac-Man, all the Vector games, the Atari Master System games. And as you go along, it has every game for every system within this menu, man. You just jump in and just go like this guy, Daphne. This is a highly sought after game. Everyone asks about Dragon's Lair. So we're going to show you guys a little bit of Dragon's Lair playing. You just push the start button. It's kind of load up here. And it's all set up at 1080p. It's working at 51 frames per second, I believe. I don't know, 60, I don't even know. So this is what it looks like. We actually have your lives, your credits.
Where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard.
So it shows the game actually playing.
Monsters and obstacles.
So we're gonna jump out and just keep moving. There's too much in here that I gotta see whatever I can. You have Space Ace in here as well. All of the Laserdisc games actually work, so that's pretty rad. So we have all the Daphne set up. That's all the Laserdisc stuff. So I'm gonna go jump back out. Gun games. All of our gun games actually work, which is kind of cool. You can use a joystick, rollerball, or the actual gun. You have a lot of there's more American Laser games. Future Pinball's in there. That's pretty badass. Pinball Arcade. I mean, Visual Pinball. Adam's Way. I'm trying to get through this thing fast. You guys are gonna have to pause it if you have to. But I just want to show you guys Super Graphics, Turbo Graphics 16, Turbo Express, all that good stuff, which is the same as the other one. Super Game Boy, you have the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy DS, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy, Nintendo 64. Just have you guys read them out. There's a lot of games in here, man. So each one of these games that we're showing, like the 32X, that's Sega. So it has every game that was ever used or made, I'm sorry, for that system. It has Dreamcast games. It has all kinds of stuff. You know, it has all the Neo Geo games, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo Pockets, PlayStation 2. So it pretty much has PSP minis and the PSP games. It has some Vita games, mini games. So we're back to the beginning, to the main. And I want to show you real quick run through the Nintendo. So we're going to jump to the Nintendo and just come in here and kind of check this out. There's just tons of stuff. Here's a big one, Contra. So I'm going to jump into that game. Push start. So anyway, we wanted to show you this thing really quick. I guess my phone can only record so much, which really sucks. Get a low on memory there, but definitely wanted to show you guys what we can actually do on this guy and kind of jump in. I think they're showing us the versus system. So I gotta figure this thing out here. There's a few things we actually got to do. So what I'm gonna do is jump back out. Show you guys some of the other games. There's just a ton of stuff in here. There's even Windows games in here. I believe there's even Angry Bird. Let me launch that real quick. Angry Bird, Space, Star Wars. So your arcade will also have just a ton of stuff here. You'll have all the a lot of the homebrew stuff. You'll have Fix-It Felix Jr.'s in there, so that's kind of cool. That's got Minecraft, Mortal Kombat. I mean, a lot of Windows games, even the Street Fighters. There you go. It's a big one there. But yeah, there's just a ton of stuff on here. We want to make sure that we can kind of show you guys a lot of the stuff that's on here. The Pac-Man, people that are total Pac-Man fanatics. I mean, this thing has just tons and tons of different mazes. I mean, it has a 96 one. Once you jump in these, it shows all 96 games that they have, and I mean, it's just list goes on and on. It's just crazy. So, jump back out of that, and all the Atari games are in there. The Astro Cave, Wonder Swan, ColecoVision, every game for every system. Gonna jump into that. Let's start at there's S's. So I'll just go back. I'll show you guys how this thing is. Mine is just a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna stop in some random game and just push start. It's kind of cool. It gives you a screenshot of your old system, which is neat. That's usually what people remember. So there's a little bit of insight on what you're doing. So it's pretty cool. And again, the game's a fully workable system. And the beauty is that you can actually do all kinds of stuff here. And again, the joystick's actually moving all this stuff. So I'll jump back out. Again, this is a random game. We won't really know what we're going to get into. Just tap her in there. Again, and it's just a ton of stuff. If you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know. There's a ton of systems in this thing, ton of games. And if you have any questions, just call me at 402-641-4482 or look us up on arcadefuncade.com. I know our website's down right now. It's getting worked on. So we're actually building a whole arcade website built by gamers for gamers. So that's the whole idea. Now we build custom arcades and cocktail tables, stand-ups, whatever you like. We can build a machine with a system of your choice, and or just stick one of these systems in there and just call it a day. And anyway, feel free to call us anytime. The number again is 402-641-4482. The website is arcadefuncade.com. And make sure you check us out on Twitter and Facebook.